Alright, hello and welcome back to Hand of Fate 2! Last time we did an unlocking mission. Hey Jannar, how's it going? Good to see you. We're live. But yeah, last time we did the tower to unlock some new cards. And what was funny is... And hey Lilac, how's it going? Good to see you. What was weird about it was, technically, you don't actually have to finish the mission at all. Like, what's so cool about using this mission, the tower specifically, is you can pay gold, or take one gold paying card to reshuffle the map. So you basically have an infinite try if you want to restart something over and over again or try to get a token. Pretty cool. But anywho, we're going to try a new mission out, since we've unlocked everything we possibly can. So we have the moon. Let's see what we have. You have an insider who may help you infiltrate the palace. Gather support from amongst the populace of corruption-seeped city in order to convince them that the emperor must be killed. Wow. Alright, shit. Let's see here. We've earned an Empire death warrant, tread lightly. Okay, so a lot of Empire guys are going to show up. People of the city are as fickle and twisting as the streets they call home. Be prepared to face what may come, so we're probably going to want to pick a lot of equipment that helps us with gambits. And with the boroughs being walled off, with the living still inside, citizens will not hesitate to fling curses, even if only for just protecting their to protect their loved ones. Oh, interesting. Okay. So first, let's handle equipment. All right, we got some new ones yesterday. We got this thing, which sounds great. Arcane Edge. It's a heavy weapon, but we can perform a knockdown, which is excellent. And we could just leave the charge full and deal more damage with it, which is pretty cool. Let's see. So let's filter for gambits. We'll just do any. I might just pull them all. We'll see. Shuffle less.
I guess that card is one of your favorites. I don't see the appeal.
I think we're all right there. Extra reroll. Remove a card. Avoid failure. Slow swing. Wide beam. Score +2. Slow shuffle. Wheel nudge. I might grab that. Reroll 2s and 5s. Extra reroll. You know what? I'll take them all. Well, maybe not all of them. We'll get rid of the ones that... Probably that. Alright. I think that should be pretty good. Let me go back then. And we'll filter for combat against the Empire. So... we've already got helms, we've already got that, so I'm probably going to want the Dazzling Blade. And I'm probably going to want a shield of some sort. So type... oh, is there special? Armor break, blessings? Curses? Ooh, what is this? Dispelling curses. Oh, discard and ignore the first curse you draw. That's really nice. That is really nice. What about blessings? That gives us a blessing at the end of every level. Well, let's grab that, because that sounds good. Otherwise, let's go with a shield. Now, what are we going to grab? We have Armor Breaker, which is nice. Reflect. Max life. What does this do? Gold is added to a random encounter at the start of each new map. Probably want better defense, I'd say. Let's go with the ram shield for armor breaking. Yeah, bash causes additional damage to armor. We'll be able to take down like the generals and stuff way easier. So that sounds like a good amount of stuff there. I like that. All right. So what are we gonna do for beginning supplies? Probably, since we're gonna be fighting Empire, the spiked mace is great for that. Otherwise, I always like starting with food, and it might be good to just start with gold. I think that's a good way to go. Now for encounters, let's see if we can get some curse removal, since apparently that's going to be a thing. So let's go special, curses, curse remove. You can trade curses. Let's use the Cunning Man. First, remove curse, first, remove curse. Alright, so those are all curse removal cards. That's pretty good to have. Alright, so let's go for all types of equipment here then. I like that one. Illicit trade, I'm a big fan of that. You get like a big choice there. This one was really interesting. We unlocked this one yesterday. Basically, I have a giant, like, wheel going on, and if you succeed, you gain, like, a ton of gold. If you don't, you fight some other stuff, so that might be interesting to get. I think you also get equipment, so let's go with that. Alright, what else can we do here? Stirring the Mire, that's one of my favorites as well. We could try Thomas the Ogre for more equipment. Alright, beyond that, there's a lot of good stuff going on there. Let's go all. So we've got all of our equipment related stuff and all of our, like, decursing related stuff. Maybe we could add, like, a companion quest in there. Oh yeah, this one requires that you have enough food. I'm not sure if we'd be able to do that. Let's see what else we can choose. You know, I never did this one. Like, apparently this one gives you a quest. Results influenced by completing a quest. So I'm not sure how that works out. Otherwise, what else could we possibly do? You know, I'm always a big fan of Street Fighter. And Fabled Beast is great too, for food. And let's get Street Fighter. Oh, there's also blessings. I didn't really consider that until now. Where's Street Fighter? Again, I think... there we go. I think one of the, like, a cool aspect that might be an awesome addition to this game is, like, marking favorite cards. So that, like, you always see them. Alright, beyond that, should we go with, like, temple prayers, just, like, buy a blessing? Yeah, actually, we should get a 2-for-1 deal, so we'll go with the helpful priest. Hopefully get 2. I like that. Nice. So then, again, my favorite's Keelborn. The rest of them would help with other gambits, but Keelborn's my favorite. So, let's do this.
Preparation
the setup is
will be
very
key to your
important.
success. It is here that you separate yourself from your predecessor.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
A badly shaped tool will not cut smoothly. It will turn and bite the wielder.
Alright,
That is why I have paid such attention to your forging.
Alright. On the last day of the solstice, you passed through the gates of the great city. The scene before you was overwhelming. Melange of architectural styles, exotic smells, and busy, busy people. You have taken counsel with your companions and wrestled with self-doubt. Your path is now clear. The Empire is a force for darkness in this world, bringing nothing but death and destruction. If you are truly a hero, this is your time to prove it. There can be no other way than this one. The Emperor must die. Estrella has organized a covert meeting with General Flinthallow, an ally of her Empire days. You will tell us the way into the palace, she says, but only if we prove that we have the backing for such a rebellion. We have to get 12 conspirators. Alright, let's begin our search. Estrella disappears into the crowds, stating that she has some business to attend to. You see the meeting place in the distance, the Church of Fires, a shining marble monument soaring above the crowd and rabble of the city. But first you must explore the districts and gain enough support to your cause. An Empire soldier stares at you from across the way. You disappear into the market crowd before he realizes you are there. Yeah, Emerald Lord, yeah, there's some anarchy going on here, yeah. It looks like one of the big things that we've sort of accumulated knowledge over playing a couple of missions is that the Empire is like basically like destroying all magic. Like any mages, like they're basically just trying to take over everything. And in doing so are like making magic desperate, which is a terrible thing to do. So yeah, we basically have to take him down. Alright, so that's where we have to go eventually, but we have to get 12 conspirators. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Death stalks these
Corrupted
streets.
city.
Your death, my death, and the death of an emperor.
Alright, let me see here. Let's not go there, Emerald Lord, but yes. Yeah, don't vote for anything, by the way. While passing through the city bustling fish markets, you hear a choking sound followed by a terrified scream. Pushing through a panicked crowd, you find a family of fishmongers writhing on the ground beside a toppled wagon. You watch in horror as pustules of corruption spread across their bodies and down their limbs, leaving them grotesque and unrecognizable. Wow, they should have told us that we were gonna fight Blight guys, but apparently that was just like, oh, whoops. Forgot to mention that. That's alright, these guys are super easy. But I have like corruption-specific weapons that are great for like moments like these. There we go. Nice. Gotta like doing a thing with no damage. Alright, let me see here. You pause to inspect the bodies of the vanquished. Oh yeah, we're searching for spoils. Ooh. Gambler's Jewel or Mask of Holy Fortunes. Let's go with the Gambler's Jewel, since we can wear that right away and it'll help us mull future gambits. Wow, 30 gold. The crowd watches in distress as you loot the newest victims of the Blight. Oh, well, thank goodness we got that ring.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
I'll reroll the 1 and the 3. Nice! Holy shit! I'll take it.
A win here sets
Alright,
the
with the
tone
corrupted
for your
creatures dealt with, you stand
challenge.
to leave and hope that no one recognizes you. Oh shit. Well, damn. Alright, you garner a few curious looks from the crowd. Thankfully, the bus of the city swallows you up again. Ooh, that could have been interesting. Let me take a look. Let's see here. You take a break at one of the many drinking establishments dotted around the city. Kilborn roasts a whole fish in the tavern fireplace. The innkeep looks cringed. Or chagrined, my bad. But intimidated by the northerner's size, he says nothing. What do you have? That would be really nice to have. Let's buy it. Alright, finish trading. And break camp. Alright, let's keep going. The general store! Oh, fucking lol! What do you got? Anything? You got a bunch of stuff that I can't buy because I bought that thing earlier. Great, thanks. Thanks a lot. And this is why you need like a nice marquee in front of your store so that people are prepared to spend the money. They failed to mention that we were going to be fighting a whole bunch of blighted guys. It's okay. We'll be prepared for whenever the other dudes catch up to us. Nice, he got everybody. Oh, come on, I hate that. They just made a few changes to combat, it would be perfect. I still think you shouldn't take damage during a kill wave. That's a little ridiculous. Oh, I'm chucking him. Whee! Oh yeah, I should get rid of that vote there. Alright, let me see. Let's search for spoils. We can gain the Imperial Armor or the Ram Shield. The Ram Shield's not going to be as useful for us right now, but I'd rather take that. So let's continue. Alright, ooh, 20 life. I'll take it. And 10 food. Nice. Alright, let's try and get this going. Nice, no problem. Alright. Hope that nobody recognizes me. Okay, well we'll re-roll both the ones. Oh, just made it. Alright, garner a few curious looks from the crowd. Doing good thus far. Another general store! Oh, too late for that.
Every performance is at heart a lie.
See here. Parked in the dust quarter, with a traveling theater that has seen better days, a mottled stage curtains hang tiredly. A pasty, ill-looking man named Old Patton appears to be the head of this enterprise. He waves you over. Go over. White powder has settled into the wrinkles on his face. His painted lips twist into a knowing grin. I know who you are, he whispers. Look here. I won't tell. He taps his red, bulbous nose and winks. If you stand for my recently or rather inconveniently deceased actor, he points out a rather ragged baker costume. Ask what happened to the deceased actor. Why am I wanted? I guess people know that I'm going to kill the Emperor. Or that, you know, like, over the past couple of missions that we've become very known to go against the Empire. Let's see here. Ask what happened to the deceased actor. My baker has been walled into his own home, hasn't he? He's either going to starve or get eaten by the corrupted. Wow. The old man looks positively delighted at the prospect. Look here, I won't tell, he taps his red bulbous nose. Alright, let's be the baker. The play starts off with a hag knocking on a pantomime door. Oh, baker, I have come for your hand in marriage. Greet the hag with a kiss. The crowd claps and jeers as you plant a kiss on the actress or actor playing the hag. They play the part with spectacular realism. Oh, my love, dearest of hearts, I brought you cake. The hag croaks, removing a petrified cake from the folds of her apron. The cake is spotted with mold. Take a bite of the cake. The cake tastes of cinnamon, and it is so stale that you are forced to drag your teeth along its rock-solid surface to scrape some crumbs off. The crowd watches in morbid fascination. Oh no! Oh my! Then inexplicably, a caged boar is dragged on stage. The hag looked at you expectantly. Propose to the boar. Reacting to your direction, the hag faints, shocked at this unfolding drama. From the audience, you hear a few stifled yawns. Someone throws a bread roll at you. Shit. You see Old Patton signaling for you to wrap up the performance. Curtsy. You put your most endorsing expression and curtsy your way to victory. It's the most painful cake. The audience is captivated. Alright, you hope Old Patton is happy with your performance. Oh,
here we see yet
cool.
Another wheel,
so it's a wheel.
Each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
Openly
Let's
denounces
see what you do with that.
The crowd
given your
cheers and throws
position.
coins on stage as you bow. You've put on a good show. Cool, so that added to a wheel. Nice. Old Patton is impressed by your dedication to the role. His charcoal eyes well up with tears. Now this is acting. Old Patton pledges his services to your cause!
Show your worth.
Nice!
through action.
We'll equip that. We'll also equip this. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Your escapades at the pageant wagon have increased your notoriety. Nice, nice. We got a conspirator. Holy shit.
So much military attention, and
Go
why?
back the other way.
Because
Oh wow.
the Emperor knows
Oh, it's
you
a
are
checkpoint.
coming.
Gotcha.
He has
I
known long
I have no
before.
other option but to go this way. Hey, Standard, how's it going? All right, let's try it then. So, a group of soldiers stand in your path. A small child points at you, trying to get her mother's attention. Her mother thankfully ignores her. Stay inconspicuous and pass through. You hope they do not recognize you. Follow the failure card. Okay, so it's one of these. Nice. You keep your head down and continue on your way. I'm assuming the more fame you have, the worse that'll be. Fallen treasure, yay! Weave the protector. Alright, let's enter the cave for the equipment. We won't
Meticulously
equip
crafted.
it quite yet.
This armor is far stronger
Because
than
the
it
shuffle less
appears,
might come in more handy.
and far more valuable.
Plus we already
than
have
mere
something to help
arms
dice
would
rolls.
indicate. Patience. Do not move too quickly.
There we go.
For haste breeds only failure.
Nice. Alright. Great.
Checkpoints, as if they keep one step ahead
keep
of the
exploring
deaths
this
that hunt
district.
them.
Leave. Darn. I was told I was gonna get a ton of curses. Keep exploring the district. Illicit trade. Alright, let's see what we can get here. It'd be good to have this as early as possible. But we could make a wider beam. Chance cards shuffle more slowly. Or optionally nudge a result to the next card in a wheel gambit. This one would probably be the hardest to get, so I'm gonna take this one for free. Free, we're gonna be fighting like a ton of people. Gosh, that's a lot of guys! It's okay, we have a lot of armor on, and this weapon's really good against Empire. Oh gosh, it's one of these guys? Oh, holy shit. Those guys are nasty. The most wealthy and highest born can hope to ascend to imperial knighthood. Heavily armored, a knight can easily turn the tide of battle. Use bash to break their armor. Alright, so in order to gain like a bunch of health, we attack the guy that's like this first. Good. Oh, of course, those guys have shields. Let me take care of these guys first before it becomes a problem. These guys. Oh yeah, it's stuns them too. I forgot about that. Nice. Ow! Whoa! Look at that lunge. My thing. Take care of these shield guys. Go. Oh, I was wondering what the hell was going on there. Oh, come on. I freaking blocked that. That is some bullshit. Alright, let's take care of this guy. The shield guy. Nice. Oh, the stuns! He had no chance. He had no chance. Alright. Salvage what we can from the dead. Reveal 3 encounters! Alright, let's continue on. Oh, thanks for the 20 gold, guys. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see. At the gates leading to the Blood District, an Empire soldier speaks to a grumbling, slow-moving crowd. It appears that there is some sort of holdup. Join the line to the Blood District. Go to the next level. A soldier shouts and proclaims to the crowd, "Attention! From this day forward until further notice, there will be checkpoints at all gates." With the speech over, you continue shuffling through the gates with the rest of the crowd. You hope that you're not recognizable enough to arouse suspicion. Follow the failure card. Okay. Nice. Alright, you move along with the crowd. The soldiers manning the gate do not notice anything amiss. Excellent. You have to get 1 of 12 conspirators. This is going to be kind of nasty to try. Let's go down the middle first. Stirring in the mire, alright. Oh yeah, we'll easily take one of those guys. Fight the Empire Brigands. Totally. But yeah, the ones I'm not reading, by the way, are the ones that I've put in the deck and that we've played tons of times before. Ho ho ho, yeah! God. Yeah, well-trained, wealthy knight's getting his booty handed to him by a guy with a club. It's a good club, though. It was made for fighting the Empire. Bam. Having that ring early on, I changed the pace of this. The bonk intensifies. It's a tough one, because the thing said that we were going to get cursed. I'll put it on for now. Alright, gain 2 fame.
Many secrets are buried here, and you seem determined to unearth them all.
The stillness of the cemetery provides a welcome respite from the city. Only two people walk the grounds today. The weathered gravedigger named Thomas and an old woman in a flowered bonnet. The woman introduces herself as Hild, and asks you to accompany her to her husband's grave. She pulls you close conspiratorially and glares at Thomas. I think they've added more stairs. The gravedigger makes a baffled noise in disagreement. Accompany Hild to her husband's grave. Hild takes her arm and leads you to the large stone arch towards the tombs. 3 eyes, she says, pointing out a strange symbol of 3 dots etched upon the gate. That's lucky. Past graves and flowers, you climb until you reach the huge primitive stone tomb, fallen mostly into ruin. It is devoid of any markings other than 3 dots bored over the entrance. Ah, there. Oh, here. Hild dusts the walls over here and there with her handkerchief, and she descends the ancient steps into the tomb. You can barely make out her white dress and her crinkled eyes. She beckons you to follow her. Alright, we'll follow her in the tomb. You hurry after Hild. Something flickers in the passage ahead, and the old woman disappears into the darkness. Nice. Alright, you head deeper into the tomb. It's dark in here, and unusually warm. You make a tentative step, feeling a smooth marble underfoot. The air smells of dust and flowers. You see a small shrine of dusty flowers and forgotten candle stubs. There are tunnels east and west. Head west. The path leads to a small room with a pile of blankets and pillows set in the corner. A crack in the tomb's roof bathes you in warm sunlight. You are suddenly overcome with exhaustion and want nothing more but to sink into the silk and feathers. Head east. You see a small shrine of dusty flowers and forgotten candle stubs. I'm at the entrance. Head. In the depths of the tomb, you are overcome by a feeling of dread. There's scuttling sound behind you, and your head swims. Okay, good. We got rid of that. Let me see. An ominous shadow casts down tunnels. Alright, let's go north. Statue of a robed woman stands at the intersection, watching with hollow eyes. I'm at the blind statue crossway. Maybe I should be... making a thing. I have a pen, pencil. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's see here. So we went inside. And then there was east and west. West led to blankets. East led to the cursed intersection. We went north. Binding of Isaac intensified. No, I'm mapping here now.
The table has changed, yet
All
the
right.
stakes remain the same.
So this is
Life
the blind statue.
or death.
Okay. So heading south would bring us back to the cursed intersection. We probably want to avoid that. So heading west would bring us toward the blanketed room, but one room north. Let's continue heading east and see what happens. The path leads to a natural cave. Small animal bones litter the floor. Cave. We can only head west from here, so that's a dead end. Alright, head west. Back at the blind intersection, we'll head east from here. The path leads to a natural cave. Small animal bones on the floor. Oh, sorry, I did it again. Head west, I meant. You arrive at the inner sanctum. A gaping pit lies in the center of the room, swallowing the light. Okay, so just for reference. Oh gosh, you guys can't even fucking see that. But that's kind of what we did. We started there, here, and then we went that way, and then we went this way, went up one, went over, and then had to go back that way. So what's weird is the entrance was right here. The inner sanctum was above it, but there was no way to go north before, so we had to go all the way around. Take notes. It helps a lot when it comes to certain things like this. Alright, you have made it to the inner sanctum. This isn't my first RPG rodeo here. Alright, without ceremony, the old woman reappears behind you. Why, hello, did you get lost? With a wan smile? Hild hands you a bundle of dried flowers. She nods encouragingly and stands back to watch. Put them in the hole. And thank goodness we got the gambler's jewel right away. We're doing a lot of dice. The brittle flowers float gently gently down to the darkness. After a moment of silence, Hild pats your hand and thanks you for your time. Hild, the deceased, pledges their service to your cause. Alright, you hear a scream of terror from somewhere above ground. Hild hides a small smile and states that she must stay here a while to pray. Unnerved, you quickly retrace your steps out of the tomb. You find the source of the screaming. It's none other than the old gravedigger Thomas. The Watcher, he's here, he babbles, pointing at a shaking hand at a mound of ornate tombs. Ask who the Watcher is. 3 eyes. They'll drink your blood and, to turn the flood. The old gravedigger taps his forehead frantically, as if to ward off the Watcher. Alright, let's search in the pointed direction. You rush up the stairs to confront the threat. A hulking mass slides out from beyond the mausoleum. A faceless creature towers over you, its 3 eyes shining brilliantly. The attempt to reason with it. Hey Sir Brave Scott, how's it going? Let's fight the Watcher. Your weapon presses through its body as if it were made of air. Oh shit. Reroll these. And then accept a die from Killborn.
Well done. You
then with a pulsating shine of its 3 eyes, the Watcher goes disappearing in a blink as if it were never there. Thomas weeping, taps his forehead uncontrollably and jabbers a word of gratitude. Thomas the Gravedigger pledges his services to your cause. You carry Thomas to his cottage near the cemetery entrance. You have to ply him with tea and words of comfort before he releases his fearful grip of your hand and allows you to leave. Friggin' called it, right, Janara? Friggin' A. Let's talk to him about his feelings. And how was your relationship with your mother? Let me see
Medicine
here. The apothecary.
And chemistry. Places magic can hide as a more specific craft.
So we have to gain 12 conspirators. Wan is of an unnatural or sickly pallor. Pallid, lacking color. Interesting. Is it Wayne or Wan? Not sure how to pronounce it. Let's see, the apothecary is inundated with a tense rabble of city inhabitants. As you get closer, you notice that the door has been barred shut. An elderly woman is on her knees weeping, clutching a pearl necklace to her chest. Open up! Have you no heart? A heavy set blacksmith pounds on the door. My daughter succumbed to the rot, his voice cracks. The rest of the crowd shrinks away from the man, some covering their mouths fearfully. Let's find another way in. Hopping over the side gate, you squeeze past crates. You find the back door to the apothecary. It is unlocked, but a thin bird-like woman stands at the door scrutinizing you. Greet the bird-like woman. Plague? Hello, she says with a curt nod. I'm Jorlem. My twin is Janice. I have heard that you want to destroy the Empire, and now I see you are strong of brow and crooked of nose. I believe in your quest. Jorlem, the twin pledges are at your cause. She bids you a goodbye as you enter the apothecary's back door. Janice will want to help you too if you can find her. The owner is speckled, spindly gentleman jumps to your at your surprised entrance. All right, wait to see what he does. I followed 4. Did you guys see that too? Enter the apothecary's back door. Yeah. you see two? I was following the... I might cheese this. We'll have to see. You saw two, though. You saw two as well. Alright, I guess I saw it wrong then. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you guys are the best. He bursts into noisy tears. Okay, here. He clinks a single bottle of amber liquid onto the counter. It's all I have. The corruption, not to mention the empire, is all fallen into shambles of late. It is here that you explain your quest. The bespectacled apothecary nods. If you can fix this, yes, I will join your cause. Alright. You squeeze out of the front door to face the mob. They fall into silence as you explain that there's but one bottle left. You accidentally step on the weeping woman's hand, but she seems not to notice, then continues to wail for her family. The blacksmith stands back, too proud to beg, but his eyes betray how desperately he wants the bottle. What do you guys think? Oh, give the. That's a lot of explanation. What do you guys think? I'm gonna try to avoid 3, because I feel like that's not the way to go. You're saying the blacksmith? Alright, let's give it to the blacksmith. The huge blacksmith. The blacksmith's face contorts into a grimace as you progress, as you possess your act of kindness. Oh, he pledges to your cause. Your antics at the apothecary have increased your notoriety. Cool. Alright, let's see here. A squad of soldiers stand idly in the, actually, let me go in my inventory, right? Because we already got rid of one curse. We'll switch to the Imperial Guard to shuffle less. Stand idly by the butter roll stall. Between bites of buttery snacks, they shout vague threats at the townsfolk passing by, staying conspicuous and pass through. You hope they do not recognize you. I want to say like this one. Ooh. It's him! You keep your head down, but the sound is drawn steel tells that you've been discovered. You turn your face to your opponents as bystanders back away screaming. That's alright. Actually, what would have been funny is if we actually gave it to the elderly woman and her whole family came to help us, right? That would have been crazy. Oh shit, Killborn's not with us. Luckily, this is like the perfect weapon for this. Got him! Right, it's a brave Scott. I know, sometimes the shuffling cards is crazy. Alright, you hurry away before reinforcements arrive. The onlookers are horrified by the casual display of violence. So casual. The fabled beast! Alright, let's see if we can do this. Because if we can do this, it'd be amazing. Basically, the TLDR of this card is, boars have been attacking a farmer's field. We're going to first enter a cave where all of the, like, big boars are, and I'm facing off against another guy to see how many boar kills I can get in one day. But first we're entering a giant cave. Yeah, okay. Huge success. This one. Following its huge tracks, you find a monstrous white boar by the river. You stealthily approach as he sharpens his single tusk on a boulder. He senses your presence. He grunts in the common tongue with a strange, lilt accent. Spare this old blood, blessed mortal. Spare him. You lower your sword. The boar watches you with sad red eyes before bowing cautiously. And if you have 0 gold or 0 food at the beginning of a new map, draw 3 game cards, then discard this card. That is a useless fucking thing. You continue hunting until the sun begins to set, then you haul your kills back to the farmhouse. Alright, so how many kills did we get? I guess I'll re-roll 2 4s. And then we can always get Killborn to help us out. Oh gosh. We won't make it, right? Yeah, because even if we got, we'd need 7. Darn, that sucks. All right, beat me by 7 beasts. All right, refill your both. All right, darn, we could have got a lot of food there. Yeah. Oh, and fuck you. She would have gotten rid of any curses we had, but of course we have no curses, so completely useless. We're seeing all of our remove cursing cards too early. Alright, we have to go through the checkpoint again. Stay inconspicuous and pass through. Did anybody follow that? Because I was not prepared for that fast shuffle. That completely caught me off guard. 2. That's alright. 2's my go-to as well anyway, so. Yeah, food might be an issue soon, so I'm glad you guys are voting for A. Oh, do you see like there's like a starry sky going on?
I wish you know.
Oh, what was that? Why did you turn? Why did you, like, I got hit there because I was so perturbed by the choice of fucking shit. Are you serious? Frickin' Killborn doing some like crazy 3-point turn in combat. No. You gotta be careful with those shield guys too. That guy throws me off because he looks so similar to everybody else. Skeleton. Oh, fuck you. What was that? I did my weapon move and everything. Wow. That sucks. I do realize every time I play this game I complain about combat, but what makes me so angry is it's so close to being amazing, but just a few things absolutely screw it up. Alright. Well, that sucked. That's alright. The helpful priest. Alright, let's give you, wait, what? Your wandering priest greets you in a friendly manner. Are you hungry? Pay 12 gold for 3 food. Alright. Truly God smile upon our meeting this day, the priest says, as he accepts your gold. Oh. I guess I didn't have enough food to give him half my food. So instead, that's really shitty. That's, like, obnoxiously shitty. The whole point was to get a blessing there. Alright, what else can we get here? Slow swing for Lord's Diadem. I don't think the gold's worth it right now. Plus I got a pretty good helm. Alright, let's break in. Just wanted to check that out. Alright, patrolling soldiers. A squad of soldiers stand idly by the butterroll stall. Between bites of buttery snacks, they shout vague threats to the townsfolk, staying conspicuous and pass through. Alright, hope they do not recognize you. I think maybe 1 or 3. What do you guys think? Did you follow that at all? 3? Alright. Oh, it was 4! Oh well. That's fine. It's a brave Scott, there you go. He knows. You can't be wrong if you put your vote after. Woo! Oh, fuck off. That was like some excellently timed shit on their part. Jeez, did you see that camera angle? That was crazy. Ah, crap. Oh, come on. I was just about to dodge there. That guy. Killborn. Okay. Well, apparently. There we go. They're just sending the army. You dare accuse me of aftervoting. Let me see. Hurry your way before reinforcements arrive. Alright. Oh, the Mystical Land. This is a cool card. Basically, if we get this right, we can get like a ton of gold. Alright. So we spend the gold to hire a crew. Alright, we can get rid of something. Probably be good to get rid of a failure. Although, you know what? I think I'm gonna get rid of the pain, injury, 20 life, because we're sort of aiming for this direction, so let's remove that. That was at 12 o'clock. Oh, and of course we have the wheel nudge. Nope, we're good. Cancel. Really? Oh, really interesting. Yeah. Alright, we drop anchor and wait on shore. It's a crazy awesome island with some glass castle jutting out the side, and we all loot it, and it's fantastic, and we have like a nice picnic. Alright. Fuck yeah. What a great card. What an absolutely great card. Huh. Alright then. I guess the next one is like going to the next level, I suppose. My food's kind of low. Let me, actually you guys are gonna help me out, so I think we'll be okay for right now. But I do have a lot of gold, so I can buy some stuff if need be. Although, you know what? Let me check out the item available. Bullseye. Yeah, let's buy it. That'll make those swinging pendulums much easier. Finish trading. Can't. Thanks to the 5 food guys, keeping me alive.
The Peace District. What irony.
Alright. You arrive at the main gate of the Peace District. A slow-moving line of townsfolk shuffle along as the Empire soldiers check your face. Join the line into the Peace District. Alright, you join the line of grumbling citizens and merchants and hope that you're not spotted. I want to say 2. What do you guys think? Hey, Quoscon, how's it going? Good to see you. We're doing the moon mission right now. We have to gain conspirators to help us assassinate the Emperor. Yeah, there's a lot of checkpoints, so we're fighting a lot of Empire guys. Would you say 2 as well? Yeah, I was looking at 2. Oh, it was 1! It was 1! Hey, right there, a soldier holding a crude drawing of your face gestures wildly as his comments pass through the crowd towards you. That's alright, these guys know. Oh yeah, Quoscon, awesome. Awesome. I mean, luckily we have some pretty excellent equipment to start off with. Alright, I'm gonna start off by seeing how that guy's highlighted right there. He'll give me 5 life if I kill him first. No switch targets to the days guy. Dodge that one. Got him. Into the cabbages with you. Oh, those are apples. Never mind. Right, I'll destroy the Empire by itself, right. Alright, the crowd backs away in fear. You step over the bodies and pass through the Peace District. Holy shit. Alright, we still have to get 6 more conspirators. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're infamous now. Interesting. I hope that doesn't mean we lost our token. That would be real shitty, but that's all right. Corrupted city. That would actually be awful. You have to remain inconspicuous enough that you're not caught, and then if you aren't, you lose that token. That would suck. Oh, I've been infamous for a while now? Oh, I didn't even notice. Stood there for a while. That was interesting. Okay, just don't worry about the big dudes. Boom! I'm just zenning out in combat at this point. There is definitely a rhythm to it. There is. You get used to it after a while, but yeah. It's pretty sick. Hammer down, yeah. Search for spoils. Oh, max life. 25 life. Crowd begins to watch in distress.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned
I'll
to be
reroll
their
these
master.
two. Yeah, the gambits are getting much harder the further on we get in this map. Good. Club to the ass. Alright. Oh gosh, 15. To not be recognized. Ooh, close. I'll reroll the 3, and then I might need Killborn, but we'll have to see. Sure. We'll succeed no matter what, so that's good. Okay, you garner a few curious looks from the crowd. Alright. Another corrupted city, oh jeez. What? What does that even mean? That thing's more of a turret. That's interesting that it just gave me that as a move there. That's more something that's annoying in the background, like the frost trappers and stuff like that. Alright, let's search for spoils. Ooh, nice. And 7 food. Alright. Now, we don't have... Oh, no, wait. I think Killborn still helps out. He's just not in combat. Holy shit. I'll take it. I was wondering what that was, Grosco. It was either incredibly lewd or that, which was what you were meaning to say. I understand now. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Just some curious looks. Crowd swallows me up again. Alright, let's see here. While passing the city's bustling fish markets here, choking sound, terrified scream. There's a lot of corrupted here, man. Both interpretations have merit! Oh shit. Now these guys are tougher. Good. I think I gained 5 life by doing that, but let me back up here. I like being close to those big guys. Also, these guys with little club arms, they hurt really bad too, so you gotta be careful. Oh, frick, I ran into him. That was not my intention. Hey, Sable, how's it going? Good to see you. There we go. It's sort of just like wall bounced around and it did some weird stuff. Yeah, the historians left out the plague doctors having big ass spiky maces. True that. Concentration ring, nice. That'll help us with any card gambit thing. Can't have plague if there's nobody left to infect. True that. Oh, really? Friggin' A, I had a pounding headache yesterday. I had to stop my stream early because of that. Why doesn't our character get infected? You know, it's a good question, actually. I don't know. I assume it's lore armor. Reroll the 2 and the 3. There was actually some math to this, by the way. Yeah, friggin' A. Let's hope that nobody recognizes us. Yeah, after the stream it was terrible. My head was aching so bad, I actually like felt sick to my stomach as if I was gonna throw up. Eventually that passed, but damn, it was awful. Nice. Right, you'd think, yeah, being covered in inflected blood, right. Alright, so let me see here. If I want to explore everything, I'm gonna have to pass them twice, but I could at least ignore those. Excuse me. Let's just keep going. Good gravy, staying conspicuous. Okay, now we have 2 things that should help us. This Imperial Armor and the Ring of Concentration. That slows the shuffle and that shuffles less, so hopefully this should be better. Keep your eyes peeled. What are you thinking, 3 or 4? Because that was actually fantastic. Holy shit. Having those pieces of armor are fantastic. Did you see 3? It could be 3 too. 4? Between 3 or 4? I saw 4, but it could be 3. It was 4. You keep your head down and continue on your way. Alright, let's try to get the rest of the conspirators, shall we? Oh, thanks for the food, guys. Appreciate it. The little devil! Do we even have any curses? I don't think we do. Yeah, we have 2 blessings, oddly. It's so funny. They told us we'd be getting like a ton of curses, and like I've only gotten 1 that was removed because we had the spiked bone guard. Actually, we should game the system and sell it back, because if it only works once, then I'll have to see if that works. Little devil with a broken horn slouches up on a tree stump in the forest. While glum, he appears harmless, so you approach him with little caution. My father banished me from the underworld because he thinks I'm not evil enough. Apparently my curses are just too weak, he sighs. Do you know any curses? Let's decline and leave. Oh, you don't have any? Well, here, take one of mine, he says. Fuck no. Fuck no. I hate that one. We had that one in the stars level, and that was absolutely brutal. I'm gonna attempt to steal his horn. Even though we don't have the ring for that, but shit. Yeah, I'm not evil enough, my left foot. Yeah, fucking A. What an asshole. Now, I'm not sure if he'd give me the same curse, but I'm gonna assume that he does. I've never seen you nope so fucking hard before. No, totally. Fuck that. That was awful. Attempt to steal his horn, because apparently the other way is just like, screw you, slowly lose everything you own. You lunge at the small creature, hoping to take it by surprise.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
There was a way that I did this last time that was really cool. I basically waited for all of the things to sort of gather up again. So I'll kind of wait for that. That could have been good there too. Now I'm just scared at this point.
Welcome back to the game of life and death.
Oh!
That will set you in good stead from here.
The devil leaps in surprise, but as you land a convincing blow on his head, sending it to the ground in a heap. Soon you have hacked the horn from its head. You depart before it wakes.
The moon reaches its height above
Continue
the city,
exploring the district.
and
Yeah, we're
upon
not
what
doing that.
does it cast its light? Upon death,
The corrupted burrow.
destruction.
Yeah, we need 6 more
pain.
conspirators.
End this.
You arrive in a walled-off section of the city. The makeshift barriers are taller than 3 men. Somebody bangs on the walls from the other side, startling you. A desperate wailing pierces through. Maker, please let us out. Passerbys are pointedly ignoring the wails and screams. Only a lonely man kneels against the bearer, his head in his hands weeping. The man notices your approach and trips over himself, babbling. Golden hair, short. She always wears a yellow scarf. Mylena, please, get her out of there. Agreed to go into the corrupted burrow. With a running leap, you mantle a makeshift barrier. You land in a burrow much like the others, except it is deserted. And there's a body at your feet. The body does not wear a yellow scarf. This poor soul is not Lena. There's a groaning noise coming from somewhere ahead of you. Explore the burrow. You wander the streets of the forsaken burrow, past bodies, past barred doors. The stillness is disquieting. No shit!
Even when things
So
appear
close.
impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
Stone bounces painfully off your temple. You turn to face the source, finding a gnarling, mad-eyed urchin peering at you from the rooftop. The child lifts another stone overhead, and you duck down the alleyway to escape the second volley. The sound of groaning persists, grating at your nerves. I think the groaning are the people. Have I named my bat? You hear a happy bustle of the city just over the barricade, but the mood is decidedly more apocalyptic on this side of the wall. A crow pecks at a body covered in festering, corrupted boils. Explore the burrow. You wander through the streets of the forsaken burrow past... Okay. Bodies and barred doors. The stillness is disquieting. Fuck. Same urchin again. Explore the burrow. We gotta get it. There we go. Holy shit. Wackus bonkus. Through the dusty window of a tailor's shop, you spy a tweedy little man with anxious eyes. You gesture comfortingly, and the man scurries to you. Farron the silversmith pledges his services to your cause. The sound of groaning persists, grating your nerves. Alright, let's keep exploring. Fuck me.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
Fucking mad-eyed merchant throwing stones at me. What an asshole. There we go.
Nicely timed.
Alright, you find a woman huddled behind an upturned vegetable cart. She rocks back and forth, clutching a dirty yellow scarf in her chest. Lena the Bile Maiden pledges her services to your cause. The sound of groaning persists, grating your nerves. Explore the burrow. Let's try to get more conspirators. That was almost not. Alright, most of the buildings in this deserted neighborhood are nailed shut, so you're surprised to stumble upon an abandoned schoolhouse. The doors are wide open. It is a small place, chairs are knocked over, books are strewn on the floor, It is as if the occupants exited hastily. In the gloom, you hear the tinkling laughter of a child. Instinctively, you unsheath your weapon, but the room is empty. Light filters through the squeaky, unbroken windows. Look for the source of the laughter. You search the darkened corners of the schoolhouse and unearth a hole in the wall. Behind the fallen desk, giggles are coming from somewhere within. You lean to take a closer look. Oh, you son of a bitch! Hey, Crystal Tiger, how's it going? Good to see you. Alright, you peer into the darkness and spy a pair of beady red eyes. Without warning, a tiny animal, warped and unrecognized by corruption, leaps out at you. The little mad bundle of scabs and fur hisses as it scurries out the door. You pick through the creature's nest, but find nothing of value. Light filters through the unbroken windows. Let's look for supplies.
The pendulum is ever changing.
Fuck me.
And the challenges it presents change too.
You find nothing of use. Leave. As you leave, you run straight into a thin bird-like woman standing in the way of the door. Hello, she nods curtly. I am Janice. My twin is Jorlem. I have heard that you want to destroy the Empire. Now I see that you are crooked of brow and strong of nose. I believe in your quest. Alright. Janice wanders off into the burrow. You ask her if she needs help escaping, but she merely waves her hand and smiles. The sound of groaning persists, grating your nerves. Let's escape the burrow. You look to a section wall suitable for scaling. Sneak Lena and Ferrum over the wall. Your investigation is interrupted by a blood-curdling scream. You turn in time to observe a corrupted creature gnawing on out a man's throat. Fight the corrupted. You point out the wall in the distance and tell Lena and Farron to hurry. The corrupted are swarming this area. You must fight them off and get back to Lena and Farron before it's too late. Oh boy, there's a corrupted juggernaut. Oh shit. Oh gosh. Abomination. Corruption layered atop the corruption, a nightmare made of sickness and disease. Use Bash to break the Terror's armor and defeat them with a finisher before it regenerates. Oh. Fuck me. We only have 2 minutes to do this? Shit, I forgot they have unblockable moves. I think we're thin enough. Good enough. Come on, I friggin' tried to block that. Oh, come on. Come on! What is this? I'm trying to dodge and block and none of it's fucking working. Shit, you son of a bitch. It was green just like the fucking rest of everybody. And you fucking hit me while I'm doing a kill move. You just did fucking generous son of a bitch. Wait, what? I thought he died. Fuck, we're gonna fail this. Well, apparently we have to redo this, because just fucking, of course, bad shit's gonna happen. Let's retry that. Become one with the swarm. Yeah, there are some weapons that do area damage, Crystal Tiger, but yeah, unfortunately that's not one of the ones where you can do like a sweeping move and just like hit a bunch of people at the same time. Alright, let's try this again.
They hope walls can keep the sickness away, yet the
I'm
sickness
assuming
is in
staying
the
within
land
that timer
itself.
means you keep the conspirators, and one of them would have died, so I didn't want that to happen. Alright. Because I'd like to get gold first time if I can.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
Alright, we get another one. Explore the burrow. Getting much better at that.
Nicely timed.
There is definitely some practice involved with getting some of the stuff. Explore the burrow. Fuck yeah, wow. Once you get used to it, you're definitely used to it, but shit. Alright, let's find the source of the laughter. Search in the dark corners of the schoolhouse, leaning to go closer. What does that do?
Breathe. You have done well.
You find a bundle of colored rags. Someone has been buried under the pile. Or something. I'll wear it. Yes. Let's look for supplies. Oh, we were so close. We were so close there,
Even
though.
when things appear impossible, they can be mastered.
Nothing of use.
Keep practicing.
Janice joins the cause. We need 3 more conspirators. Escape the burrow. Sneak them over the wall. Fight the corrupted. Two-hander would be better? Would it? Yeah, you know what, might be, actually. Yeah, the two-handed bashes break the armor a little bit easier. You're right. There's the other one. This is useful against ogres and empire guys. Yeah, it does additional armor. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Two-handed weapons better. Alright, let's try this again. It's a shame. They misled you on this level. They said, oh, the Empire's after you. They didn't mention anything about the corrupted. I should have brought a corruption with me. Frickin' the game debated me again.
They're on.
Oh, come on, you asshole. I don't know if this will be possible, to be honest. We just don't have enough, like, damage output on these guys. Did I get hit during that? Oh, of course I did, because they always love to hit you during finishers. Oh, come on. That is bullshit. I hit dog. Damn, the fucking finisher didn't want to figure. friggin' hit my weapon there. Yeah, you know, I think we're just gonna have to accept whatever it is, because, like, this is fucking impossible. With the current set that we have, like, you absolutely need some sort of, thing to do this. Unless you focus on him first, but we'll have to see what the consequence of not getting out in time is. Yeah, it's so close to being amazing combat, but, like, it's just a little bit off. With the last of them defeated, you rush back to Lean and Ferrum, only to witness the corrupted creature bite down the girl's arm. Okay, let's focus on the big guy first, because apparently he's a huge pain in the ass. Gosh, what a absolute son of a bitch. Oh, no, I'm salting out. Yeah, no, I'm cheesing it, because fuck that. Like, it's literally fucking seconds. I can't accept that shit. Yeah, he regenerates 3 times. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go after him first.
They hope walls can keep the sickness away, yet the sickness is in the land itself. The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
Silversmith. Fuck.
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
Fucking that stupid ass street merchant throwing rocks at me.
Nicely timed.
Okay. Continue to explore the burrow. Ooh, damn. What an asshole. Can we kill that guy? I'd like to kill that guy who's throwing rocks at me. Him and all the buildings he hides in. Fucking dead to me. Oh, wait a second. The Lord's Diadem. Slow swing. When you defeat corrupted enemies, it causes a short stun to nearby enemies. We were just lucky enough to have that. Although this could mess up my timing on this, but whatever. Look for the source of the laughter.
Breathe. You have done well.
Alright, bundle of rags. There's something inside. The dazzling blade. We're not going to equip that right now. Look for supplies. Alright, what do we get from the supplies now? A glint from behind an upturned desk catches your eye. You find a small glass bottle filled with amber liquid. The yellow label reads, Corruption Abate. Take all with water. You pocket the cure. Light filters in. Okay, interesting. Bird-like woman. And then let's sneak them over. Oh. Cool. We don't have to fight the huge guy. Oh, this worked a bit differently. Okay, interesting. Let's attack them. Huh. Did I choose a different option at the time? I don't think I did. Maybe it's because we succeeded all the time that it turns to this. Right, yeah. If she does get bit, we can give her the cure. That is right. Let me take care of this one. Good. Yeah, because now now we don't even have to worry about time now. Yeah, this is great. Plus, we might be able to save that. Oh man, look at them all stunned. Oh, this is perfect, the die deck. I didn't realize how awesome this would be. Oh my gosh. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't even realize that I went to the source of the groaning law. It's so much easier to do it this way. Got him! So much easier. Alright, with the pillar broken, the mass corruption quivers and erupts, spilling black ooze across the cobblestones. Has the corruption been purged from its from this neighborhood? As you hear the happy bustle of the city just over the barricade. Alright, oh yeah, I didn't, lol. You're absolutely right, I didn't sneak them over, I just went to the source of the groaning. Okay, never mind. Now is when we get them over the wall. Your investigation is interrupted by a blood-curdling scream. Oh, is it only... We made it easier for ourselves, but... Oh, shit, that's so cool, we just have to fight this guy. Oh, cool. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, normally he'd be with, like, a whole bunch of dudes. Fight the corrupted. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, we just have to fight this guy now. Awesome. I made a mistake and actually benefited from it. Yeah, because normally there'd be like friggin' 8 other people. More than 8 in some cases. Alright, charge him. Oh gosh, I wasted that apparently. Oh, you asshole. Got him in the ass! That can't smoke. Alright, now we're talking. Alright, you rush back to Lean and Ferrum. They're in the middle of pulling themselves to the wall using a combination of footholds and piled debris. You push them over and fall before it's too late. You climb down the wall to the gasps of onlookers and hear the astonished cry of joy as Lena and Berlevader you've reunited. Tolan the Weaver is pledged services to your cause. Alright, Ferrum bids you a nervous farewell and reaffirms his pledge to your cause before hurrying away into the city, glancing nervously around at the townsfolk. You pass through the whispering crowd, disappearing back into the city. You know that your actions here will place the Empire closer on your trail. Interesting. Hey, off the alphabet, how's it going? Good to see you. Continue exploring, we need 2 more conspirators. Let's do it. Street Fighter. One day you come across a bare-knuckle competition in an alley. An old man with few remaining teeth notes your interest. When choosing your opponent, he wheezes, remember that your purse, if you survive, will depend on how quickly you beat them. Fight the Empire. You point at the Empire guards nearby who are betting on the fights rather than arresting anybody. Oh, we fucking got this for sure. Take down the captain guy first. Oh, I should be wearing a different helm, but that's okay.
Quickly.
Come on, get him. Now we're talking. Bam, get him. So much for the friggin' captain. Yeah, by bare knuckle, they actually meant giant steel maces. And of course, they meant muskets, like swords. Boom! Got him! I gotta say, the two-handed weapons are where it's at in this game. Love them. And that's a base weapon, by the way. This thing, we unlocked the spike mace by using, I think it was called the worker's hammer. This is like something you can start using, like at the beginning of the level. Amazing stuff. Alright, what can we grab? The ram shield, cool. 1 from 3 equipment. The warrior's axe, no, fuck that, the Mask of Holy Fortunes. Avoiding failure would be nice. We can always equip it, and then if it's not something that comes in handy, then we'll see. Okay. The healer! We didn't gain any curses this level, by the way. Let's leave. Please give me 2 more conspirators. Alright, cool, I'll see you there, Saber. Thomas the Ogre. Oh. Yeah, constantly approached by a trail of farmers. Except... listen to their stories, listen to their stories, listen to their stories. Ask if one of them has ever seen the ogre. Demand that he return their stolen food. He explains that they didn't steal the food. Refused to fight the ogre. The farmers leave, and then the ogre wants to play games. Play a card game. Oh boy. Did you guys see that? I almost want to say it's 3, but it could have done like a sneaky little whip and like went over to 1. 3? I thought 3. Did you say 2? I'm gonna go with 3 because I thought I saw 3. Ooh, it was 1! See, the freaky sneaking little... Plays the card game with both skill and luck. Never mind your loss, he says. Clear you've never played that game before. Perhaps another game. Play a dice game. That was 1.
Back
Holy
to the bones.
shit.
I hope you have learned to be their master.
Gosh, really? I'm gonna reroll all of them. It doesn't matter. No luck for you today, perhaps another game. I think the precision is the pendulum. It's manual dexterity. Fuck me, what the fuck? I went too early.
What an unfortunate time for your skills.
That's alright, we weren't gonna gain anything from that anyway, it seems. Man, I'm down 2 conspirators. Shit, I hope I can get ones here. The Church of Fires. I guess I gotta go in, but I didn't get all my conspirators. I don't remember doing anything wrong. Maybe I made a bad choice early on? I don't remember. Felt like we got everybody we needed to, unless there was something. I have no idea. Alright, I'm just gonna complete it. It's night by the time you enter the Church of Fires. Let me switch my helmet over to this before I go in. Estrella's allies wait within the hushed marble cathedral. Enter. Through the flickering candlelight, you walk past row upon row of wooden pews in front of the temple. Beyond the altar, you climb a moonlit staircase until you reach the vast doors leading to the west terrace. You heave open the heavy doors. An Empire general with gray hair and a kindly face greets you. Ah, you must be the traitor. Your face is plastered all over the city. You are incredibly sly or incredibly ruthless, the general, Flint Hollow, at your service. General Flint Hollow reviews the blood pledges to your cause. You insult me! Flint Hall frowns. Without the people's support, you are nothing but a common assassin. Oh, failed the gold
Surely
token.
I have trained you better than this. Focus.
Wow. Before you and Colburn can react, General Flint Hall draws his pistol with lightning speed and shoots you in the neck. Still alive, eh? Maybe you should, maybe you have the gumption and heart enough after all. The general stands over you as blood drips from your cupped hand. But I can't allow you to leave here. I'm sorry. Then with a whistle, the troop soldiers fills the church terrace. They're accompanied by an ogre. The ogre's arms are locked in heavy shackles, the Empire's sigil branded on its back. The soldiers release the chains and the ogre shudders, its yellow eyes darting around wildly. Some unknown condition prevents it from trying to escape. Gilborn spits in disgust on the shining church floor. You draw your weapon. Oh, I hate that. That's really shitty. That's super shitty. I'm gonna have to redo this level again. Oh, man. I always hope to get gold the first time. That's really shitty, though. I'm gonna have to actually go, like, do research to figure out how the hell to get the other two people. Luckily, there's a Reddit and some Steam pages I can look at, but that's pretty shitty. What iron would break an enslaved ogre? The ogre's thick hide reduces damage by 4, making low damage weapons less effective. Beware, the club deals deals devastating damage. Evade or perish. Oh, is that what it is? Missed one at the pageant, needed to denounce the Empire, and missed one at the apothecary, needed 50 gold. Interesting. Let me write that down. So one of the things that we're actually going to need to redo this level, which one is this? This is Moon. We need 50 gold. And denounce. That's pretty shitty. Oh, you asshole. I friggin' used my weapon move. Oh, really? I missed an item at the cemetery? Ooh. Oh, bullshit. Body blocked by my own companion. Fuck you. I dodged that. Yeah, definitely. This is definitely a game where you need to retry levels. I was hoping that, so interestingly, in order to get the gold token, you have to do everything perfectly. I was under the assumption that, like, there was possibly 14 conspirators, but apparently you have to flawless it or else. Was it a unique item, Lilac Light? I say it a bunch, the combat's so close to being absolutely amazing, but the responsiveness of just blocking and dodging and stuff like that just isn't there. Oh, just an equipment card? Okay. That's good to know, though. Okay. General Flint Hall lies dying in a pool of his own blood. You have bested me. He draws a choking breath. His eyes fall on the dead, enslaved ogre. Listen, listen. The land is sick. Maybe you are right. Maybe the Emperor must die for it to heal. You must be vigilant. Vigilant. They know you're here now. They know you're coming for him. As the last breath leaves his body, the general looks at you appraisingly, blood welling up in one eye. You will die in there, you know. Hey, Clorside, how's it going? Alright, let's open that up.
Now death is inevitable.
Alright.
It will come for the Emperor, and we will see what changes.
Maybe, I don't know, I still want to unlock a bunch of stuff, but yeah. Let me see, for learning the secret way into the palace, we got the Wishing Well, Hired Hand, and the Knight's Sword. And for learning a secret way into the palace, we also got Hunter's Blades, Dead Knight's Scales, and Brigand Shield. Cool.
The sun unfolds. 5 gates stand before us. 8 lie at our heels.
Interesting.
Can you feel the power that lives in this place? It is close now.
Alright, let me redo the equipment for this, because I have to retry this at some point. So, the curses. That is a huge red herring. I only got 1 curse that entire level. Yeah, I think the next mission we're going to do like a huge unlocking mission. I'll try to come in early to the stream for that. But yeah, I think the spiked bone guard, I dig that. I think that's a big thing. Yeah, no, definitely. The dazzling blade, our club is good enough. We don't need it. I didn't use the extra rerolls. The gambler's jewel's good enough. The wide beam and all that's perfect. Mask Holy Fortunes, I guess, is a nice thing. But yeah, instead, why don't we try to grab what the game forgot to mention, which is fucking combat against corrupted. Alright, let's see here. Mostly RPGs, yes. Mostly RPGs. Really? The only other thing I have against corrupted is the Cardinal Blade. Bash causes additional damage to armor. I'm not a fan of those light weapons. I suppose we could do Cardinal Blade and Bastion of Purification, but that's interesting. What else can we grab then? Yeah, I think the Dark Pool doesn't do anything against corrupted. Yeah. This one does a hell of a lot of damage to dudes trying to block though. This might be good against the Empire too. 26. Jeez. But yeah, let me see here. What about resources gold? Thieves Bounty? Finishers against thieves drop gold. Whatever. Yeah, I think we'll do Devil's Touch actually, because I mean the strong bash plus it being 26 would be great. Although, is that better than 26 weapon damage? The Dark Pool requires 8 hits. The Spiked Mace is 25, so only 1 less. Deals damage regardless of defense. Nah, you know what? Oh. Maybe I'll pick up... Did I put the bone thing away? No, I still have the bone thing. Good. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the Peeler, which perform a powerful strike that completely removes armor when activated. Bash causes additional damage to armor. It's true, yeah, I should never take an arrow to the knee. That's a bad place. I don't know. I mean... You know what? We didn't really use the Grifter's Companion that much. We do like filter for platinum cards. No? Okay then. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Lion's Heart's always frickin' amazing. There's also Death's Touch, which is ridiculous. Yeah, I think we had some good stuff going for us. What are the shiny cards? Basically, they're like limited. So, see, I can only have max platinum cards 1. So, I can't have a ton of them with me, and they're usually really awesome. Like this one doesn't, like, your defense is 30, which is ridiculous. I mean, maybe the jousting armor. Nah, but that's increased difficulty. Nah, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. Maybe a gladiator's visage just to get blessings at the end of a level. Otherwise, are there like rings I could possibly use? Resist fire, Thieves' Bounty, give us more stuff, Ring of the Feast, Blessed Life, Shared Pain, Goblin. I think that's probably good. And then the encounters. The whole removing curses thing was a fucking red herring. I gotta say, that really screwed us this level. We could have gotten amazing shit had we not fallen for that. We should be focusing on just getting equipment and getting gold. Is today all Hand of Fate? It is, but like I'm ending very soon, yeah. Unfortunately, Friday's a short day for us because I've got to go to a tabletop game. But yeah, what should I do in this case? Big fan of just receiving blessings, or maybe in order to have us get enough gold, the Maiden actually. All right, so let me do some filters here because I think got some pretty good stuff going on here. A filter. Let's do resources, gold. We could do arm wrestling. Carriage of the Departed would be nice too to get gold. Friggin' Wine of the Gods, which is crazy. What else can we do here? Holy Relic. Gain check. We could gain gold here to fight Corrupted. That would work. Let's do that as well. And then let's go for blessings. Probably just temple prayers.
You do like that one, don't you?
Yeah, see, that's a much better setup for this level. Yeah, just a bunch of equipment, a bunch of gold and blessings. Yeah, that's much better. Excellent. So yeah, I think next time what I'm gonna try to do is I'll try to start at 4:30. Sometimes I can get away with it on the weekends, sometimes I can't. But yeah, if I can start at 4:30, I will. And I would definitely... Brimstone cards? Brimstone cards basically are incredibly difficult cards. Like, incredibly. Like, you know all those gambits we did today? Imagine, like, all the card shuffling, you only have one success. All the pendulums, you only have, like, a small gold thing. Like, all the dice rolls are, like, 17 or 16. Like, everything's incredibly difficult. and painful in some cases. But yeah, I think we'll be, if I start early enough, I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to retry and try to get gold on Justice and try to get gold on Moon. Yeah. And then once we have both of the golds for these, then we'll do an unlocking mission. Because one thing we found out earlier was I got a card from the tower, and then we did the stars level, and friggin' we got so many curses, and if I had just identified the platinum card from that, I would have been fine that level. So yeah, we'll get the gold token for both of these next time, and try to unlock all those cards, and unlock the brimstone cards too. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I gotta go to my tabletop game. And yeah, hopefully I can start earlier tomorrow, hopefully at 4:30 to do some of those missions. And yeah, of course, play some Morrowind as well. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see all of you next time. See you, everybody.